If y'all are wondering how hard I've been working to get packages, I'm literally going to meet the UPS man. I got this dude's cell number. Shout out to homie, the UPS man. Oh, I see him. I see him. There's the ups man. Can I fit through there? Yeehaw. Alright, we've made it. Go grab these packages real quick. Two more? I believe we have enough packages now. Before we get into this video, guys, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe, because actually at 100,000 subscribers, we're gonna be picking one lucky winner out of our subscribers list in our comment section. One of you guys is actually gonna get to come here to Taylor's Insane Turbo Systems, get a freaking turbo kit like this masterpiece made, all for free. All you have to do is subscribe and comment on this video. If you do that, you're automatically entered. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We got Holley on the vet, she's running like a top. This video is actually brought to you by Tick Performance. If you don't know who Tick Performance is, you should probably go check them out. They kind of have the fastest stick shift GM car in the world. It runs like 7.0s, nearing almost like 200 miles an hour. It's called the Grub Worm. If you haven't checked out Tick Performance, make sure you check out the link in the description. That is the place to go get all the car parts to go the fastest. Those guys know what they're doing. They're great help. You can call them any time of the day, and they're just on the phone to answer all your questions. The guys over at Tick Performance have done an amazing job at filling me in and giving me exactly the answers I needed when I said, hey, I want to go Holley. Okay, well, what all do we need? Well, we got you, Sean. That's what they said. So they sent me all this stuff, and today we're going to be talking about a couple of special components that Tick actually makes to aid all the stick shift guys that go aftermarket ECU like Holley. We'll get to those in just a minute. But before, we're going to get to unboxing all this crap. Not crap, it's goodness. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make our cuts real quick. You know, get this thing nice and unboxed. Alright, straight to the goods. This is our input and output harness. This looks to be like the ECU itself. This is the Dominator ECU. It's the baddest ECU Holley offers, so we got the Dominator. All right, these boxes really haven't been opened. Simple. I picked up some of this 3-wire conductor cable. This is from Holley. This actually runs to the sensors. What is this? Oh, this is the same exact thing. I bought 2 of them. This is our GM drive-by-wire harness. Holley makes their own harness to go straight from the pedal to the ECU to the throttle body to make things just a little bit easier. Not gonna lie, actually already opened this one. Pretty excited about what's in here. Let's see if I can get this thing open. Ooh. This is the Holley Pro Dash. This is actually the 6.86 inch Pro Dash. It does all the things that the big Pro Dash does, I think. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But still nice, very high resolution. It's pretty cool because it just plugs right into your ECU. Has a cable right there, and this little harness right there, that thing plugs into this dude, and that is a GPS antenna. Yes, that does exactly what you think it does. That gives you vehicle speed without even having to hook up a vehicle speed sensor. However, we need something that's a little bit more fast acting, and I got something for that here in just a second, so hold on. Alright, and last but not least, we have this box from Tick Performance, and I've got an idea of what's in here, but I've never seen anything like this before. So we have a white box, and we have a white box. Let's open the big one. We have our Holley harness. Now, this is kind of a special deal because this particular harness is actually on back order right now. So Holley doesn't even have these available. It's a 24X harness from Holley, but Tick actually extended this harness and made it a 58 tooth harness. So shout out to Tick Performance for actually taking apart a Holley harness because they had this on the shelf and changed it up to actually go with my setup. Don't really know anybody else that would just do that, but pretty sure it's not just me. They would do that for anybody. They're just a passionate group of guys that loves racing. So, all right, So this is what I think it is. This is something special that Tick has come up with, guys. This is the Tick Trans Harness. This Tick Trans Harness is developed to fit any version of the Tremec T56 stick shift, guys, or TR6060 transmission. The harness is comprised of 4 connections on the transmission and 1 main disconnect for the entire harness. So that's pretty cool. So if I have to drop my trans, I don't have to unplug every freaking sensor off my trans. All I have to do is just unplug this and drop the trans, and that's it. So it's gonna make life a lot easier. Let me show you guys the harness real quick. So as you can see, the harness is actually really nice. It's very well loomed, nice connectors, and it's got 3 connectors on each side. Look at the heat shrink and the loom and everything. This is like wiring porn. This is like really nice stuff. Look, they're fancy as hell. They even got Tick on their heat shrink. So that's pretty awesome. And this bad boy right here, it is the Tick Hall Effect speed sensor. So basically what Tick has done, your factory vehicle speed sensor, they have basically made one to go in the same location, and it's all billet. Check it out, it's super sweet. Make sure you guys go check out Tick, show them some love. They come up with so many small nifty products that actually help us guys out and make things simpler and easier to work on. So we're gonna get all this stuff installed in the vet. Definitely got my work cut out for me. Oh, I forgot to show you guys, I already did one thing. As you guys know, whenever you start getting up in power level, and especially boost level, sometimes you have issues with spark. So didn't really want to run into that, so what I did was I opted to go ahead and get the Holley Smart Coils. Those came in early, so I got them on the car and already made some plug wires and stuff. So these are the Holley Smart Coils. I have them mounted down here on the frame rail. I made these sweet wires. So enjoy today's video. We're gonna get Holley on the vet, hopefully get this thing started up running right. All right, she's ready to fire up. Just kidding. Quick little update for you guys. The Dominator is fully mounted. Got that done. Went ahead and laid the harness basically. How I did that is, don't mind these. These are just actually my inputs and outputs. This one's like a coolant pressure sensor, and this is my boost control stuff. And we're gonna clean all that up later. I just got it kind of off to the side for now. Basically, got the Dominator mounted right here. I went ahead and plugged in my harness and got it kind of laid how it needs to be. So this stuff, the dual relay setup for my fuel pump, is grounded to the chassis right there. And then you have the coil pack harness. It runs right here. Each coil pack is actually got its own separate ground, which is pretty cool and it's nice to have. As far as the harness goes, it's kind of laid in a decent manner right now. I'm definitely gonna have to get some coil pack extension harnesses since my coil packs are down in each fender well. So gotta get those. But basically, gonna have to get a little extension harness to meet from that to that. A few more little odds and ends, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. We're gonna go get some lunch now, even though it's like 3 o'clock. Oh, all right. Well, made it back from lunch, changed clothes, and may have ate dinner and picked up Doug and everything else. And we're here. We have a whole bunch of freaking wires, giblets, laying all over the ground. Doug's over here making me a badass killer harness with his Mustang shirt on.
Yeah, that's right. We help each other.
What do we got going here?
So we're wiring in our coolant pressure sensor, our dome pressure, our map sensor's been adapted, and then we have to wire in our IOs to control our solenoids for increased, decreased boost levels.
Mm-hmm. So you guys basically like, it's like 2-in-1 right here, and gonna heat shrink it back down to just one connection. Yep. And we have the Holley J1A, J1B, I think is what it's called. Don't worry about this margarita that says Turbo Doug on it. Oh, we have this.
Should be worried about the one that says CN on it.
Let me show y'all what he did to my margarita. Kind of salty about this. As y'all know, my name is Sean, and it's spelled the Irish way, S-E-A-N. But he wants to go ahead and put C-N. Yeah, no.
That way when you're in trouble, I can let you know about it instead of saying Sean. I'm like, C-N?
I don't even know why I brought him over here, honestly. Okay, maybe for his nice wiring skills. So, just a little update on everything we got going on, guys. The Dominator is mounted. The harness is looking great. Everything's laid.
Almost everything is laid.
Almost everything is laid besides Doug. So everything is laid on the engine. It's looking good. I've got the wires inside the car all ran to right there where I'm gonna make my new switch panel and everything. So this is actually the dash that was in the car. I think I'm gonna make a completely new piece out of real carbon. As you guys know, this is not real carbon. This is just metal plate. I've got this other switch panel I'm probably gonna set it like right here on the new one. I'm gonna mount the Holley a little bit higher, kind of up in this area. If you can imagine this Holley Dash kind of sitting right in that area, and then we're gonna put our switch panel and stuff like that down lower, just underneath it, you know? So it's hard to do all this stuff and hold the camera at the same time, so check back with you like right. So I actually have the Pro Dash already mounted in the car. I decided I was gonna put it up top. It's kind of dark in here, but you can see it mounted at the top. I thought it'd be better there than right here because I wouldn't have to look down as far. More visible place for the Pro Dash. I actually got a hold of all this carbon fiber that I had over there and started making a panel. And this is what I've come up with so far. I'm gonna get this here panel put in the car. We'll see if it works. All right, are y'all ready to see the finished product? Don't judge me too bad. It actually turned out pretty good. I think y'all are gonna be impressed. I kind of got a little bit of skill to me sometimes. Every now and then I decide to do something that looks pretty good. Now I don't know if y'all can tell, but this piece right here, that's metal and it's wrapped in carbon fiber wrap. This right here is actual real carbon fiber. You can see how it actually is just shining a lot more. Doug, come check this out. Got Doug here tonight. He's actually working on his Mustang, getting all the boost reference lines finished up on that deal.
I'm tired, it's 4 in the morning.
Tell me what you think.
Oh yeah, she's passable. You got a trim ring that goes around this side, or you?
No, not yet. I figured I'd make something that goes around this side to hide that gap.
I mean, you can only make a race car that's got a cage and everything else so perfect, so.
Race car? What are you talking about? Street car, boy. Come on now. I kind of want to see if it comes on. I haven't done anything, so. All right, moment of truth. Oh, we got lights. Oh yes, it freaking works. It's on. Let's see. Does the fan still work? Yep, fan still works. Man, this Holley screen is crisp. Wow. I've never actually gotten to mess with one of these, but it looks pretty nice. I'm very, very excited. I'm pleased with the way this turned out. So I'm gonna see if we can get the rest of this stuff lined out and get this thing cranked up for the first time on Holley. All right, so we're back again tonight, thrashing, trying to get Holley completely installed in the vet, and we're pretty much there. As you can see, have that done, the dash is done inside the car, and had to stop because there's one more thing I gotta show you guys, and it's pretty important because it's the whole reason this car is as special it is. It's stick shift, and Tick Performance, actually, thank you so much for giving me the best deal that I could find anywhere on Holley. They made this possible, and they also sent over their trans harness and vehicle speed sensor. That is this little guy right here. This is the speed sensor. Now this is a billet body speed sensor, and what is different about this is it's not like your traditional speed sensor that's in the car. This is a VR 2-pin speed sensor, and this is a digital speed sensor. So it's got 3 wires in it. It sends a digital signal. You can run it straight to your ECU like Holley, and also things that make it really easy is this harness right here. So I don't know if you guys know, but Holley doesn't actually make a harness for a T56, but Tick does. So it makes life a little bit easier, a little bit simpler. So shout out to Tick. Thank you guys for making us stick shift guys have a little bit easier time when we work on our cars and installing new parts like Holley and all this stuff. They really made it easy. So make sure you go check out Tick Performance if you're serious about going fast. Links in the description below. We're gonna get this speed sensor put in. Yep, and that's how easy it is to put in the Tick speed sensor. Pops right into your trans. The Eagle has landed. Alright.
Oh man. Is this where we kiss?
Hell no.
Alright, so we got our base map down here. Thank you, Rustin.
Yeah, thank you, Rustin, for sending us a... Oh, this is stupid.
So this is the first part where you need to make sure the base map and everything seems pretty compliant. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to go ahead and sync with the ECU, and we're going to make sure that actually...
Ooh.
So we got ignition.
We got fancy switches now.
So you see it's going to tell us that all of our configurations have failed, and that's because this is a base, like a base dry Holley. There's nothing on here already. So now we're going to do is send all these.
Oh my god! Whoa! It's making noises!
We've got successful synchronization, so it shows all those.
Oh my... That easy?
That easy.
Look, fuel pressure's working. So the dash is reading.
Yep, fuel pressure.
Oh, man, we're getting somewhere. I am psyched. All right, so right now we're trying to get the Holley completely set up. Doug's over here on the laptop, and we've got the tune that Rustin sent us in the car. Here in just a second, we're gonna see if we can't start it up, but we gotta make sure all our T's are dotted and our I's are crossed. All right, we're gonna see if we get RPMs. Damn, why is this camera not focusing? I'm gonna punch this motherfucker. Sorry y'all had to see that.
Oh my God.
All right.
Sean, calm your titties.
Ah! All right, ready? We're just gonna see if we get, it said sinking. Yeah?
Well, let it bump over. So we can see. Yeah, it's picking it up.
Ooh! All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, first startup on the Holley. We're gonna see.
Maybe.
If maybe. We just have a tune. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Boy, you talking a lot. We got work to do. Hang on. I can cheat this a little bit right here. God, that smells bad, Sean.
Check it out. My steering wheel's loose.
Yep. You know what else is loose?
The nuts inside your brain.
I was gonna say your piston rings, but okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Wow, I'm a little hurt.
I'm sorry. All right.
Let me sync this and go, 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 go.
Are we really running?
Yep.
It says we're running 1400, but it does not. Oh, it's spraying fuel. Oh my God.
That was way on the fast side.
If y'all want to know how much fuel this thing was just spraying, look at my windshield right now.
That's why it sounded like it was running so low.
This thing, oh my God, raining fuel. Oh my. Yeah, we're gonna need a sham wow for that. That thing was pouring some fuel, Doug. Holy cow. Well, it started though. It started. I can't even believe it started. It started. Holy cow, it started. It just like poured fuel on my windshield. Hey, you think we should just be able to get a lighter and burn this stuff off?
Yeah, let me get out first.
Pro tip, if you ever need to detail your car, just use a little bit of methanol. Shines it right up. Look at that. Look at that finish right there. We're back. We're gonna try it again. Doug put a little bit. Yeah, what'd you do?
I removed some fuel for after startup fuel map.
Yeah, he did a thing. We're gonna try it again. Ready? God, it's raining. I'm killing it.
Yep.
Holy cow.
It's showing 1.0 AFR on that. So it's definitely it's still pulling or throwing way too much fuel.
It just rained like a gallon of fuel. Maybe we should leave this. Jesus. Jesus. I just wiped this thing. I know you can't tell. There's literally so much fuel in it now. Yeah. Jeez. Come on, Doug, make it work.
Calm your titties.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning and my tuner is asleep, but Doug's got us.
I don't know, we gonna find out.
All right, with Doug in the car, we're gonna see if this thing's gonna do the same thing again. He said he pulled a crap ton of fuel out of it. So, it's not in gear, going to give her a start. Jeez. Hey, that was better though, but holy cow. Look at this. Yeah, that's
a lot.
Yeah, bro, we need to just...
Yeah, let's hold off.
We don't know what we're doing when it comes to tuning methanol, and Rustin does. So something is not quite right, and it's just dumping loads of fuel. So what we're gonna do is just wait until the morning, let Rustin get a hold of it, and get this thing lined out. All right, so we got our excessive fueling issue figured out. It wasn't what we thought it was, but don't worry, the car's running good now. But you're gonna have to wait till next time to see that video and see all about it. Until then, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on this video if you want a chance to win the dream build of a lifetime. Me and Taylor are actually giving one away. Bring us your car. We're gonna build it however you want for absolutely free. All you gotta do is subscribe. So without further ado, I will see you guys on the next shift. By the way, a fan told me to say that. I do read my comments.